Yep, coming from the Vulture Street end, 3 slips and a gully and a point. Left arm over, that one flies into the gloves. Again now to Bryce Street, what can he do? And he's going to... he's played on! Bowled is Bryce Street. Well, Paris, he's been doing all the hard work. He makes the breakthrough. Left in the over. Pitches that one up. He's caught behind! Oh, he's gone first ball. Marnus Labuschagne. Paris strikes again. Felipe dives to his right. And he's sent Marnus back to the sheds. Burns, that one's... hits it, chance, and it's going to be caught. Joe Burns goes after him. The 5-card trick, digs it in short, and Joe Burns lobs it to the man at mid-on. And
he was almost mesmerised by the fact that it got the high bounce and it came up on him very quick. Great bowling again from Richardson. Oh, speaking of which, first boundary coming up, streaky as it was through the gully area from Khawaja. Oh, Khawaja strikes that nicely. That was the open invitation. He takes it to the boundary.
Now to Paris. Short and pulls it off the back foot all the way out along the carpet for more. And the leg side, and he's tickled it down to the keeper, and Josh Felipe takes another catch, and Morris
retiring. Oh, what a catch.
Nice catch. Josh Felipe picks up another wicket behind Jimmy Pearson. He drives through the gully. That'll go all the way for 4 runs to save the legs on that one. Willamith gets himself off the mark with the boundary, only the 4th boundary. Willamith flashes that one over the top of slips for 4 more, batting as though it's a big bash game.
Just one bounce over the right for 4.
Gannon to the left-hander, and Usman Khawaja pulls that one through mid-wicket, boundary off the second ball after the lunch break. And that will be 4 for sure. Right arm over from the Stanley Street, and that's an edge. Oh! Great catch there. He's gone in a screamer from Bancroft. I think you'll find, and Bulls have lost their 6th wicket. It's his former teammates, comes around again. Foolish wicket, lovely shots through extra cover. 4 runs, that'll hurt Cameron Gannon. And Sean Marsh will be happy, yeah. To Michael Nessa, and that one's flayed at, caught behind. Michael Nessa's on his way. Ryan Felipe takes the simplest of catches.
Skittle away to the boundary for 4.
Oh, nice shot by Khawaja. He didn't really move after that. Probably didn't even need to move.
He stumbled.
That's a nice shot from Sandow. 4 runs all through the covers. And again, same shot. Instant replay.
That was a better shot.
Bring again. That one's caught. Gannon takes the catch. Sandhu's on his way, and Green gets his first wicket of the innings, and the Bulls collapse now 8 for 84. The new ones are. That's a lovely shot on the back foot, smacks that through extra cover. That will go for 4 runs. Gabba here, short ball. He's pulled that one. That will go for 4 as well. Nobody's out there. Mark Steggity takes full advantage. Bowls him. So that's the end of Mark Steggity. Full pitch delivery. Ray Phillips called for it. He's pitched it up as Wilson and crashed into the furniture of Mark Steggity. Rather than none. Slashed that one. That's going to go over. Nice little 9-9, I should say, over the boundary for 4. So Kernan will hold the strike. 9 for 107. And Usman Khawaja goes to 50. It's not the end of the over. Khawaja gets his 50.
Or is it?
And the wicket supported good bowling. Khawaja still goes in the book as 4 runs. Doesn't matter how you get it. He's facing up to Joe Richardson. Pulls him around. That'll go for 4 runs out through that huge expanse. I reckon there's a good 150 metres between those 2 fielders.
Oh.
Pulls it again out through mid-wicket area. Uppishly this time, but again, there's no one out there. Pitch is short, high. He's going to be caught at fine leg. And the innings comes to an end as the final wicket's taken by young leg.
That's straight down his nanny goat, wasn't it? He couldn't have picked the fielder out any better, Usman Khawaja, and just as we're singing his praises. And
only in that innings of 129, a no ball and a wide. The bowling figures sit at 2 for 19 for Paris, Richardson 3 for 38, Gannon none for 26, 1 for 25 for Cameron Green.
A one-dayer in the end of the innings. It was looking average as they come in. Oh, Bancroft immediately first ball. That is caught behind. He just flashed the bat at it. So Wildermuth in, last ball of the over. And beautifully flayed down the ground. That's a delightful cricket shot.
I wonder how many times he's played that.
Oh, the outside edge. Streaky through the slips area. First boundary for WA and for is Wildermuth. Puts it up, and that's a lovely shot down the ground from young Goodwin. Races away to the boundary rope for 4. Sandhu again. Oh. That's out.
There you go.
Caught behind, straight through, and young Goodwin shows his disappointment.
You've got to get one at some point in your career.
Yeah. That will get a leg glance down to the boundary for 4. Sandhu won't be able to cut that one off. Leg buys the right arm over, and that one's been squeezed past Gully, and that will go for the boundary for 4 runs. Street won't be able to pull that one in for mine. Sandhu, that makes him play. It's going to come off the pad. They'll just get one coming around as Mark Steggett. He does a great dive there, but it goes for 4. Michael Nisa to Green. That's straight driven 4 runs. We just leaned on that there, and Steggett pays for over pitching. It's a lovely shot. Plenty of real estate out there. That will go for 4 runs right through extra cover. So Green pouncing on anything loose from Mark Steggett.
This Wildermuth comes in.
Gee, that's
Played
a
away
good shot.
nicely.
Oh.
Gee, that rocketed towards the boundary. That's well done by Philip. And there it was. That was the ball to hit. Beautifully struck down the ground.
Even Labuschagne gave that up. He knew when it went past him. He usually.
Sandhu comes in again. Foolish ball. That's going to beat Mark Steggett. And that might roll all the way to the boundary, giving chase, and it will. So 4 more to the total, 2 for 90. Sandhu straight driven down. That will go for 4 runs. Yeah, 2 full there, Sandhu. Big, thick outside edge goes for 4. Marnus would say, why didn't you put somebody there?
Here he is. Oh.
Gee whiz.
All of the predictions of catastrophic weather and whatnot didn't eventuate. We had a few stoppages, but only minor ones. 12 wickets, 240 odd runs, some highlights, some injuries. Sean Marsh retired, hurt on 6. Bancroft with the golden duck. Goodwin, the